Ladies and gents, today's talk is about the strategic importance of Deesa Air Base, the foundation for which was laid by PM Modi during his recent visit to Gujarat on October 19th. I hope this talk is found useful by students of competitive exams as well as by all of you. As we know, India is a large country with a sizable air force. Naturally, many air bases staggered all over the country are needed to provide a sufficient air cover to different parts of the country. These air bases are controlled by 7 air commands run by 7 air marshals. Of these, the air commands in the north, east and west are especially important because on both our west and east we have two enemy nations, Pakistan and China. The Western Command. We shall here briefly discuss only two of these commands. The Western Air Command, which guards our frontiers in J&K and Punjab, as well as neighboring states, is also the largest regional command of IAF. Its headquarters is at Delhi and it is presently commanded by Air Marshal S. Prabhakaran. This command started its operations as early as 1949 and has handled India's India's wars with Pakistan during 1965 and 1971. Two or three of these air bases of Western Command are especially important. One is Ambala, where IAF keeps its squadrons of Jaguar fighter aircraft. Even more important is the single squadron of Dassault's Rafale, which is kept here. As we all know, it is the latest addition to our Air Force. Almost equally important is Halwara near Ludhiana in Punjab. It is also an old air base and presently two squadrons of Sukhoi 30 Mki are stationed here. Nearby Sirsa in Haryana has also a squadron of Sukhoi 30 Mki here. But the largest air base not only in the Western Command but in the entire country is Hindon Air Base at Ghaziabad on the outskirts of the national capital, Delhi. It serves as the home of the crucial Heavy Airlift Division of IAF. Thus, it is the home of two squadrons of C-17 Globemaster and C-130J Hercules. The Southwestern Command. Allied to the Western is the Southwest Command with its new headquarters at Gandhinagar, Gujarat, though originally it was at Jodhpur in Rajasthan. Now Gujarat and Maharashtra are two of the most heavily industrialized states in the country. They also contribute in a major way to the financial sector. The defense of Rajasthan is also important since it shares a long boundary with Pakistan in the west. The Southwest Command operates 12 air bases in Gujarat, Maharashtra and Rajasthan. It acts as a firewall to protect India's trillions of economic assets in these three states. Rajasthan has air bases at Jodhpur, Jaisalmer and Barmer. Gujarat till now had 4 air bases at Vadodara, Jamnagar, Bhuj and Nalia. Deesa will be the fifth in this chain, a forward air base just 133 kilometers from Pakistan border. It lies in the most northern district of Gujarat, Banaskantha, adjacent to the Run of Kutch. The need for this forward air base was felt for long. Indeed, the big tract of land needed for the defense project was acquired as early as 1983. And when Atal Bihari became the Prime Minister, he immediately gave in principle approval to it in the year 2000 itself. However, the UPA government which succeeded him could not pursue the project. In fact, Sri Narendra Modi was the Chief Minister of Gujarat till 2014, and he made repeated pleas to the centre for taking up this airbase. But his appeals went unheard. In fact, even Air Marshal A.K. Gogoi, who handled the Southwest Air Command then, had also stressed the need for better surveillance in Gujarat in 2011. I quote, Sir Creek is an area that must always be watched, for it is a waterlogged area and hence boundary lines here cannot be clearly drawn, unquote, he had then said. Soon after, there were massive floods in Banaskantha region in Gujarat during July 2015. During this calamity, Centre reached out to IAF to provide relief, but they were hampered by poor weather. Having no airfield nearby was also a big handicap. That calamity, in which there were huge losses of life and property, further underlined the importance of an airbase nearby. The NDA was elected for a second term with a massive mandate in 2019. Sri Modi again became the Prime Minister. After his nod, the then Defence Minister Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman gave a full-fledged approval for Deesa Air Base along with an allocation of rupees 1,000 crore. Deesa will be a greenfield airbase spread over 4,519 acres in Banaskantha district. Currently, it has a single airstrip with a 1,000-meter runway. The other infrastructure is also minimal with just 20 watchtowers and a 22-kilometer boundary wall. The new development will be in two phases with an approximate cost of Rs 980 crore. Accordingly, in the first phase, the main runway will be further extended and improved. It will also have a parallel taxi track and a loop taxi track, as also a fighter squadron dispersal area. Later, domestic accommodation will be provided in the second phase. Engineer-in-Chief Lieutenant General Harpal Singh said that he was hopeful of finishing the airbase within 21 months, which means that it will be available for operations by 2024. Its importance. Deesa Air Base will serve effectively both for defense and offense. As already mentioned, it will act as a wall of defense against the southwest states of Rajasthan, Gujarat and Maharashtra. It will also serve as a deterrent against terrorist attacks from Pakistan. This becomes very important because Pakistan has a major airbase at Hyderabad's Mirpur Khas, not too far away. It will also further demonstrate India's offensive capability for some important cities of Pakistan like Karachi, Sakkar and Hyderabad will be within its striking range. Indeed, from Deesa, IAF's fighter jets can cross over to international border in just 2 minutes at Mach 2 speeds if the red flag goes up. IAF would most probably employ Tejas Mark 1 and MiG-29 here to intercept any enemy aircrafts from here. Since it is a forward base, IAF will not operate its frontline aircraft like Sukhoi 30 MKI fighters or Rafale from here. In short, India is steadily working upon improving its offensive and defensive capabilities in all fields. Since the air force of a country is its most potent weapon for offense, having air bases in all crucial sectors will add more muscle to our air force. Please like and subscribe to this series if you find them useful. It is available in both English and Hindi versions. Thank you.